Greetings, my beautiful kings and queens of you stopping by. Welcome back to my channel. This is Sis Kathy Vet coming to you with another Country Wayne skit from these Country Wayne streets. Let's get into it.
Babe, come on. Can we just talk? I'm not trying to leave.
Okay, family, we're going to continue with Evelyn and Steven's conversation when Steven can't let Dave go. I'm telling you, fam, I don't think they bringing her up for no reason. This is just like Lauren. Lauren popped up in the storyline, didn't like her from the bat. Delicia's friend, I'm like, okay, they bringing her in for what reason? Next thing we know, she got a whole freaking storyline. A whole storyline out there in Florida. I'm like, what the heck? This girl brand new. Why in the world does she have a storyline? Why do they feel a need to give her a storyline? Then we saw her with Dan, then the other guy that she was going with, the married guy, all this stuff going on back and forth from Atlanta to Florida. I'm like, jeez, they really expanding this thing. Now you see Wayne, I don't know if it's because of touring or what have you. I know he has been touring because, I seen him back in May over here in Jersey. Had a wonderful time. You probably saw on my page with my post, my community page. I post a picture of me and Dave. Also Mario, Mario from the storylines, worked at the car wash with Mike and them. Took a picture of Mario because he had opened up, and along with our boy, what's his name? What's his name that was going with Sarah, the little skinny comedian? Oh God, what's his name? I forgot already. Somebody put in the comments. Oh God, I wanted to say Jimmy. It remind me of JJ back in the day on Good Times. What's our man name? Oh my God, it's on the tip of my tongue. Excuse me, y'all. My menopause brain is coming back. Oh, yikes. Y'all know his crazy self. Remember? And he was like a dad to Blake. He started going with Sarah for a little bit. Comedian brother, forgot his name. Y'all let me know. Yeah, he opened up for Wayne too. So I'm like, it's good that Wayne had these brothers open up, making money, going on tour with him. So yeah, and all of a sudden, yeah, Lauren had this storyline. So now it's like, being that Wayne is in LA, is he working on this particular storyline, producing from there? Is he gonna be doing this to cover this Amber J thing with the sister? Mom is in North Carolina, so I don't know we'll see mom again here, but definitely Evelyn and Steven and the sister may be covered in LA by Wayne as well as a part of this storyline, because he is there now. So this is interesting, but let's see what goes on and continuation of this conversation.
On a bad note like this.
What is there to talk about? You're pretty much telling me everything
Can you lower your voice?
You're pretty much telling me everything that you need to tell me already.
Yep.
You can't answer me the damn question. So
Yep.
what's the point of me staying here?
Okay, you want the truth?
Yeah.
You want the truth?
Yes.
I love you. Okay? My mom loves you. My dad loves you. My brother, everybody loves you. Everything is good. I just can't take you being insecure about Dave.
He asked about
I'm
Dave.
not
He
being
ain't asked
insecure.
about how you felt about him.
Come on, Evelyn. Put yourself in my position, huh? You wouldn't like it.
I told you since before we started dating, you knew that Dave was my friend. You knew that Charity's my friend. I literally always at Charity's house. That's one of my best friends.
Okay. So,
You can't tell me who I can and can't be friends with. I don't tell you who you can and can't be friends with.
okay. So we're gonna be friends with exes now then, huh?
Oh my God, this is not a competition.
No.
You're turning this into a competition.
You know
now?
we don't be
Just
liking
saying,
that, sis.
if
You
you're
know we
okay
don't be
with it.
liking that.
Then you should be okay with me hanging around with Valeria también.
Oh. Who?
¿Estás pendejo? No, en realidad. ¿Con Valeria?
She's just a friend.
Oh shoot. Somebody she got
Right.
an issue with. She
You
like,
don't
you
want me to have a
serious?
problem with it, and I
See?
don't think it's right. I mean, I don't think
Valeria disrespected me in your face when we were together. Dave has never disrespected you. Has he?
No, but I think you're disrespecting
Then how is
me.
that the same? How is that the same?
I'm just saying, if you're okay with being friends with the exes, and
Mm.
everything should be okay.
Mm.
Okay?
You were never friends with Valeria at first.
Mm.
Never. You weren't friends with her before you started dating. You weren't friends with her after. Now all of a sudden you want to be friends with her.
Evelyn, you can't even
No, you're
tell
just
me.
trying to have a competition right now.
Right.
Of who
Yeah, that's
could
tit for tat.
hang out with her.
You-
This is not that.
You can't even tell me that you don't love Dave. You can't even answer me that that damn same question I've been asking you.
But bro,
you
that's your
can't
answer.
answer it.
That's your answer.
I can't deal with.
Really?
You know men ain't gonna go for that girl.
Look, you want to go ahead and hang out with your friend, and you want to hang out with Dave, then so be it. I'll be hanging around with Valeria, okay?
Ooh.
Wow. Okay. So this is a competition now. Well, you know what? We're not together. Like you said. Like I said. You're not my boyfriend. I'm not your girlfriend. You can do whatever you want. I'm not going to stop you.
Oh, wow.
But I will tell you this. If you hang out with Valeria, we're done. There is no coming back.
Mm.
He made that very loud and clear.
Yeah, I did.
Wow. Okay, so it's safe to say they not a couple. I thought they was, but she's saying that they not. So I guess maybe they had issues with trying to figure out what's going on with their relationship. But as of now, bro, that's an answer. She still loves him. She couldn't answer you. She didn't want to hurt your feelings. Point blank, period. You got your answer. Now, whoever this girl is he want to be with, she got a problem with. So that's that. I guess they not dealing with each other at all now. Is that going to open up the door now for her to pry more into Amber and Dave's business? I told you this was going to be a problem. I knew there was not going to be any smooth sailing between Dave and Amber. As great as it was looking back in they bubble in Atlanta, you done opened up Pandora's box. You done opened up. Now Dave has exposed you to his family, his life, and now his ex. So now you're going to get a taste of her. Now you know the situation. That's his bestie. Okay? They're still friends. You trying to interfere because you know Amber ain't gonna have a problem with that. And if you have a problem with that, you're gonna have a problem with Evelyn. Because you ain't letting that friendship go. If she told her I don't feel comfortable about y'all relationship, would Dave end it? And if he tries to end it, it's gonna be a serious problem with Evelyn. I already know. She a little feisty something. I could tell she is reminding me of Elena now. That I look at her. It's serious. Seriously. That might be a relative of Elena's, who knows? But yeah. This is gonna get interesting, y'all. And I think it's safe to say that we may be having an Atlanta LA crossing. Just like with Lauren and Delicia with the Miami and Atlanta crossing, but this is coast to coast. Interesting. They really expounding these skits. I don't know if y'all realize too. Also with Brody's storyline, Brody been mentioning some business deals. He been dealing with people. Jocelyn post on her IG, looking for actors. Got improv experience is a plus for North Carolina and Charlotte. I wish they would do something over here in the New York, New Jersey area. I definitely would get down and try out, but then they're doing it in Charlotte. So it just goes to show that there's going to be some producing down there. And she mentioned Brody. Now Brody may be a producer now in these storylines with him, Angelina, because it's taken off into their own storyline outside of Shayla and the whole Anthony Amber thing. So they expanding down to Charlotte, which is very interesting because if Brody is now producing down there and they doing casting calls, so if you're interested, hop on. I will share that information on my page for anyone that is an actor that's one of my prescribers interested in the Country Wayne skits and you are in that Charlotte, North Carolina area, go for it. I'm not about gatekeeping. So just hit me up and let me know if you want to know anything related to acting or getting into the industry or from what I've learned in the short time that I've been acting, I'm willing to share that information. I definitely want to. I believe in helping my people or helping to open doors or whatever, making connections because that's what it's about. Each one teach one. So, and I'm still learning and growing. I'm still a baby in this, but I'm out there, trying to do the best I can to fulfill a dream of mine since I was a child, and it's never too late to do that. So if you're interested, let me know. But I'm gonna post what Jocelyn had put. If you haven't seen it, I'm gonna put it on my page. Also, yeah. So with Dave's mom, and he does business down there in Charlotte. That was him and Amber's first, you know, time together, date rather, showing her off down there in Charlotte. And Brody's gonna be doing his storyline down there. It's safe to say that Dave's storyline might expand and be shot more down there with mom, and then that way we get to see mom, dad, Dave's family, and all of his connections down there in Charlotte. Especially if with Brody producing down there with his storyline. So yeah, this is growing. Country Wings is growing outside of Atlanta, as we can see. This is great. This is great. It's amazing. So I'll post that information if y'all still have it on her page. And yeah, let me know what y'all think about this with Steve and Evelyn. If you think we're gonna see more of them, and how this dynamic is gonna impact the relationship of Dave and Amber. All right, let me know what you think. Like, comment, share, subscribe, hype the video. Welcome new subscribers. Make yourself at home with the Cadillac family. I appreciate and love you all. Have an amazing weekend, and we'll talk soon. Peace, and I'm out.